Hey, so it's the new patch that released today with the new character Megar. Have a great sword and a hammer if nobody saw it yet, but they also did a patch that I only looked at like before I do this bid. I looked at the patch. There's not that much thing that they changed, to be honest. They still nerfed a couple of things and buffed some other things that I'm going to show you. So there's that new character that have 5 strength, 4 dexterity, 9 defense, and 4 speed. It's not that bad. And there's his little skin, not that bad either. I like them. I like that one. The greater one is better, in my opinion. So they did that. That's a little thing. Just that the color is more visible when you ball touch. Why not? We take it. There's this huge, like really huge, great sword button nerf. Look at that. It's an entire thing. I wouldn't complain about how they did the nerf, to be honest. It's a good nerf. I didn't expect it to be as good. Like, I thought it will be garbage, for real. I thought it was still going to be OP or whatever, and people were going to complain, but I'm actually happy about it. Greatswords still feel the same, to like a little bit the same, I guess. Just that, like, just how you still have the combos and stuff, but the hitbox are changed, and that's a big thing that I'm actually happy about. Is the recovery nerf on the hitbox? Because look at that now, how it's small, and I'm actually happy about it being small like that. It's actually good that they did that. Wait, look at that. It's before it's still a big ass recovery, like, but it's actually matched more the animation. It's still a big and really good recovery, and you can still hit it grounded, as you can see. I can show the attack. That's the side signal sword right there. There we go. Um, it hit once and then you can charge it. It's like the Koji side sig with sword, you know. You can like you use the slash and then slash again, or use both and it combo together without frame. There's the N sig that actually like it it goes pretty far. It's probably like tour. It's better to do a like GC N sig to come back to stage probably. Yeah, it go further I think. I don't know, maybe. I didn't really test it that much, but maybe it does. Um, there's this D sig that isn't. I don't know. It's weird. Like it turn you back, just go back and then hit. But I don't know. That's still a sig. That does a lot of damage though, 22 damage. And then there's the hammer. Hammer didn't get any like changes in the patch. There's this sig. There's this like spider thing. You can like just smash it on the ground like that. You need to space it, because if you're too close like that, it's not going to hit. Oh no, it does. I'm bad. Like if you're stacked like that, it's not going to hit. See? But so you need to space it a little bit. It's not that bad. But you can also like fucking be a spider with it if you charge it. It also do 25 damage, which is a big sig, dude. Like a big damage for a sig like that, but it's not that broken though. There's the N sig like that. I know D-Light into N-Sig is like few frames, I think. 4 frames. Maybe at high damage it's different. Yeah, so you can hit it in 3 frame if you're really stacked with the enemy. Like, oh, it's true. Okay, I like really stack. It's true. Okay. I mean, you need to be hella stacked. Like, I was like that and it was true. Yeah. You need to be really stacked and you need to be high damage. There's this Rayman D-Sig type of Sig that is like, at least it's not as fast as the Rayman D-Sig, because we know how stupid it is. It's a big Sig. It have bigger hitbox and go lower, I think, than Roman, maybe Rayman. But it's way slower though. And I appreciate it to be slower, because the Rayman D-Sig on Axe is like unreactable. You need to expect it to dodge it and not like dodge when it happened. Sadly, that's how it is. They also changed sight. So sight, I have like, it's not that big of a a buff. I know a lot of people on Twitter was going crazy about it for some reason, and I'm gonna explain why people are going crazy about it and why I don't think they should. And 26 and 18 on D light. Okay, so people are going crazy about it because now if you go satellite into near, it's 2 frame to like dodge it instead of 4 it was before. Like if you do that now, it's 2 frame. If you get that little thing, you can get into a 90 plus damage combo, but you need to that like that, boom and boom. That's 90 damage. It do 90 damage, but the thing is, this combo already existed before. Like you could already do and like that and do that. And it was not true, but you need to catch the dodge. So people are going crazy because if you like if you catch a dodge, I do that, I catch the dodge, and then do a nair or something like that, I can go into that 90 damage combo. But before, it was just 4 frame. You could only do that. Like you could only go into that 90 damage with a sidelight or something, and like go crazy something like that. Like you could only do that. It didn't change. Like why that 90% combo that was already there before the buff is now crazy and like skyrocket the sighting to fucking tearless. I was doing that before. I was already using that combo. That 90 damage combo. Maybe some people are going to find something crazy about about it being 2 frames now instead of 4. But right now it doesn't change anything. So like sight didn't really move. But this one is also 2 frame now. So you can get that thing out of it, but you could already do that too. You could already get that string out of D-Light before the buff too. You just like it just was 4 frame instead of 2-2. Like I don't see that much changes. But there's also a nerf on Jeyun side sig. It increased the recovery on time, like the time recovery miss, and that's a good thing. It was Wusheng side sig on spear, but just better. It take more time on non-hit to recover out of it. So like I cannot dodge or jump for like 3 frame more than before. Mako, I'm really happy. Side sig on decreased force. That's good because it was killing actually kind of early. Down greatsword, increased force, but decreased force. My bad. And there's also Mako down sig on guitars that got changed. The recovery time, because that shit was fast as fuck. That was like actually so good sigs. I don't know now. It's still so fast though. It's still pretty fast. Like if you miss, you just do that and can jump after. It's still really fast, but I mean it's still a nerf. Yeah, that's the changes. We're going to go into experimental to test Megard, the new character. We'll see how it goes. We're probably going to get a lot of fucking mirror match, but we'll see. I don't know. I didn't try at all playing Megard before I started the vid. I tried in training mode. Like I said, I realized that NSIG was 1 frame, but I guess now I realize it's true. Okay, I got fucked. I'm just trying to new character, bro. Chill. Okay, chill. He's still SD'd. But okay, I'm actually tried Greatsword. I want to see how it goes. I was never good at Greatsword though. Even before the nerf, I didn't even took time to learn it at all because I was like, I don't want to learn that. It still looked like a good weapon to be honest. At least from like what I know, because I'm not a great. I was not playing Greatsword. We'll see like how pro react, but like react to the Greatsword nerf. I didn't see any pros talking that much about Greatsword nerf. They were talking about like how they were not that much thing the passionate, and that's understandable in my opinion. I think it's still a good thing because like Greatsword was destroying everything in the game. So now that they nerfed it, and in my opinion, it's still a good nerf. It's not that bad, but you can still do good with it. And I think it's how the weapon should have been when it released. But what I was saying is that a lot of people were complaining about how they were not that much like patch change. Like hammer didn't get nerfed, bow didn't get nerfed, gauntlets. Even if I'm a gauntlets killer, I agree that gauntlets are really good. But I also say that bow is ridiculous. And in my opinion, right now, the two like best weapon in the game are hammer and bow. I think BMG was like so concentrate on nerfing greatsword since how stupid it was and how everyone was complaining about it, that they didn't like take time to nerf other weapon like hammer or bow. And it's actually a good thing because they might have like, if they would have, they might have like just killed the bolt of the weapon because they spent all their time on on like nerfing greatsword correctly without making it garbage and unplayable. And I think they did a good job on that. It's not unplayable. It's not garbage. It's still not that bad weapon. We have a greatsword buff, and that's enough for me. Even if I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of disappointed. It didn't change that much thing. The sight is still the same. Like, it's still not that. It's still a good weapon, but the buff didn't do anything. 9 defense is actually ridiculous because you can make 10 defense, and it's so funny that you can. Fate, I've been just like feeling too good. Still feel better on more on Fate, and I don't know why. My Vertex, I don't know. It feels slow. I'll play for one game, but like I don't know why I feel so slow playing it when it's like the same thing than Fate almost. See, like my sights still feel good. It's not that, I don't know. Mordex, I don't know why. I still play him, like, for sure, but I don't know. Horb has been so fun. It's maybe also because Fate Sigs are faster than Mordex Sigs, except for like D-Sig on site that is actually like the most garbage thing ever. Like even my gauntlets, they're still feeling good. There's nothing wrong with my gauntlets. Like they didn't change. I'm not worse with gauntlets than I was before. I do feel like Mordex's Fate sight just feel better. I don't know why. But the best, like the sight that feel the best, you're going to like be surprised, but it's actually like Jiro's sight looks like feels so good. I don't know. You have Mordex, you have more speed too, and shit. You just feel better for some reason. And I kind of want to play him, but he just like he's bad in general. I got him 58 now. For real, I would like remove 1 or 2 decks, maybe, and put it in defense, so I can run dex stance and remove 1 speed to put in dex and have like 7 or 6 decks and have like 4 or 5 defense, and that would be my main. That would be my new main, for real. Alright, that's the end of the vid. I actually like I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, and I see you guys next vid. I'm actually going to do more vid like that, but yeah, have a good day and see ya.